Hi, I'm Acuzar and welcome to our video. Our topic for today is macroeconomics. So what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Macroeconomics is a study of economics involving phenomena that affects an entire economy, including inflation, unemployment, pricing levels, economic growth, economic decline, and the relationship between all of these.
So Marby, what is microeconomic?
While microeconomics looks at how households and businesses make decisions and behave in the marketplace, macroeconomics look at the big picture. It analyzes the entire economy. We live in a complex and interconnected world. No one is unaffected by the economy. Most of us depend on the economy to provide job or business opportunities so we can make money to buy goods and services we need to survive and function in modern society. The study of macroeconomics allows us to better understand what makes our economy grow and what makes it contract. A growing economy provides opportunities for better lives, while a contracting economy can be disastrous for most of us. Macroeconomics provides the analysis for making policy making so that we can develop or nurture the best economy. Possible macroeconomic studies focuses on three broad areas and interrelationship between them. These three concepts affect all participants and including consumers, workers, producers, and government. Let's look at each of these concepts. Macroeconomics studies the national output or income of our country. National economic output is the national economic output is the total value of all goods and services produced in an economy during a specific time period. Economists measure the national output by calculating the gross domestic product or GDP, which is the market value final goods and services that an economy produces during a specific period of time. Economists will use the term real GDP, which is GDP valued at a constant price level to compare current output. This comparison will tell you if the economy is growing, is stagnant, or is contracting. The basic model used in macroeconomics. To study economic fluctuation is the model of aggregate demand and aggregate supply. The model involves two variables: economy's output, which is measured by real GDP, and the economy's overall price level measured by price index, usually the GDP deflator or CPI. You can plot the general price level in an economy on vertical axis of a graph and the quantity of output on the horizontal axis. The aggregate supply curve is upward sloping in the short run, but vertical economic output and price level will move towards the point where aggregate supply equals aggregate demand. Fluctuation in economic output are generally caused by one of two things. First, fluctuation in economic output generally caused by one of two things. First, fluctuation can occur when the aggregate demand shifts. If the aggregate demand curve shifts to the left, output and price level will decline. If the curve shifts to the right, output in the price will rise. Second, economic fluctuation shift in the aggregate supply will curve means that the quantity of goods and services supplied will increase at a particular price level. Term aggregate supply curve shift to the left, output will fall and price called stagflation. Macroeconomists study employment and what leads to unemployment, which is the percentage of people who are not working but want to work. Unemployment is a natural rate of unemployment an economy normally experiences, even when an economy is stable cyclical. Unemployment is a deviation from the natural unemployment rate that is usually caused by fluctuation in the business cycle. People transitioning between jobs cause frictional unemployment, and structural unemployment. Is unemployment that occurs when there are jobs available but unemployment have the skill to quantify for them. Economists measured unemployment through calculating the unemployment rate and the labor participation rate. The unemployment rate measures the percentage of people in the labor force that are unemployed. Participation rate measures the percentage of people that are not working. Inflation and deflation measures the percentage of people that are eligible to work but are not to work. Inflation and deflation are also important concepts studies in macroeconomics. Inflation is a rise in the general price level of an economy, while deflation, on the other hand, is a decline in the general price level of an economy. Money supply is correlated to inflation and deflation according to the quantity theory. The quantity of money available in an economy will determine the general price level, and the growth rate and the quantity of money will determine the rate of inflation. As the money supply increases, inflation will increase. The study of macroeconomics is very important to make sound policy decisions that can affect the entire economy and all individuals, organizations, and governments that are participating in three major concepts studied in macroeconomics, including economic output, unemployment, and inflation and deflation. Economic output tells you how much an economy is producing. Unemployment tells you how many people are working, and inflation and deflation tell you whether prices in the economy are going up or down. Tapos din.
That's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Jayser Nora, and I'm director and animation editor. And this is my group, Hubert Villaroman, the script creator. Marvylle Balino, the first narrator. Javier, the second narrator. And Acuzar, the videographer of our group. Thank you.